Alright. Been a long time. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Record. Sabitsuki. 23 E's. Some bad shit. Well, there's blood all over my floor. How do I move? There we go. Okay, let me look. Let me look. Really quiet, huh? Hope that's good. I might have to turn that down. Well, if I deal with them, we'll deal with that. Okay. So, how many effects do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 22 effects. Weird. No. I believe the last thing I did was I went to the extra school, right? The school event. Were there any more events I could do? Oh yeah, that's a bit loud this time. Let's turn that down a bit. Okay, that looks better. I don't even remember how the controls work in this game. There we go. Pipe World. I remember that. Eyeball World. Yeah, I was here for... I had a 1 in 5 chance of spawning a certain gate, but it never spawned, and it took a long time, and then I finally got it to spawn, and when you know it, I fucked it up. I don't know why my D-pad doesn't work. I'm so used to D-pad for TOA Live, and now I'm using a control stick, which is incredibly... Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. How did I ever do this before? I must have gotten used to it. Now I'm lost. Now I can't even find the exit. Great. Classic gripe. Okay. Hands don't work here. No. I didn't have Joy to key this, did I? Hold on. I don't think I did, but... Oh. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh, that's so much better. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I can move with my D-pad. I don't like control sticks on like anything. Because in RPG Maker games, a control stick, nothing has notches like the GameCube controller does. So when you try to move diagonally, what the game does is it kind of tries to meet you halfway. So you go up and then you go right, and then you just can't move it the way you want to. And if you nudge even a little bit, it'll read it as the other direction. I remember this, but I don't remember if there's anything here. I'm gonna need a hand chat, because I can't remember what I have and haven't done yet. What effects do we not have? That's the thing, I have no idea. I have 23 effects, though. See? I got a lot. I got an absolute ton of them. But... Oh, I did that again, oops. But I know I don't have them all. I think I've seen pretty much every event. I've seen the hidden room. I've seen the extra school. I don't think I didn't see the cake event. That's the cat. The cake event is interesting. It's one I never ever did in this game because it requires you to constantly enter the dream world over and over again. Oh, wait a minute. There was that maid. How do I get to that? There was the maid without a face. Like, she has something, I think, so we can head there. We didn't see the apartment event. That's a new one I do not know about. Don't I need all the effects for that, though? I remember that one, but that was one I never actually saw. So that's a new one entirely. No? It wouldn't let me in, though. It did the same effect that the other areas did, where it would blur and it wouldn't let her in the room. Just need to chainsaw the wall. That was it? Alright, well, we'll go there. I want to go to this maid first, but I don't remember the way there. This is a lot nicer, now that I don't have the strenuous dodging. God, how long did it take me? How long did it take me to beat Suika? Not that one, the other apartment. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean other apartment? Hold on. I want to go to the secret world first. Alright. Where are you? What? What do you mean other apartment? Do you mean my apartment? The one I starred in? There it is. No, I'm stuck on the roof here. Because this is a teleporter maze. The graffiti on the wall in the apartment with the elevator. So I've been there before, yeah, and it wouldn't let me in. Hold on, I forget how to get to that town. I thought this was the right way, but no, this takes you to the teleporter maze. It's random per dream? Oh, great. Wait. I think I can get to the ground level here. Little shadow boy's gonna help me out. I'll go up here, right? Damn. To be honest, I'm just surprised at how much I do remember. It's been a while. Alright, there should be... yeah, in here. This place. This thing. Faceless girl requires cake event as well. Does she? Are you sure? Where is she anyway? Alright, the silent room. Like 10 cakes. 10 cakes. No, the pipe won't do anything. Alright, hold on. Let me give myself a big hug. How do I get money, actually? That's another thing. I don't have any money to my name. It's not like Tuki, where I just collected money and then got mugged by a clown. Stupid bullshit that one was. I need to go... alright. I'm gonna need some direction here. Hit me up with some direction. At least the Nexus is kind of small in this game. Megumi's not a witch. She just has explosion magic. I call her more of a sorceress than a witch, but I guess some people will call that the same thing. Chat, what's the difference between a witch, a magician, and a sorcerer, and a warlock, and all that nonsense? What is the difference? What defines each as wit? Is it experience? Alright, I've gone left and I have found... Wait. Oh, whoops. Specialization or how you present yourself. I want to be a warlock. No, I want to be a sorcerer. Because they're cool. Oh, that was neat. They have big beards and they are heavily armored and they can cast big mean spells. Here we go. Here we go. I've been in here before. What the hell? I remember that, but I don't remember if I did anything in there. Where's my... There it is. Let me in. Man. I hit that thing before, I remember that. The apartment from the roof should have it. The roof. The roof. Goopy boy. Hold on. Hold on. Different roof, I imagine? That takes me to some weird block world. I think there's chasers in there, too. Hold on. Hold on. It's still pretty early, given how when I usually play this. And it's also stranger time of day. It's still light outside. It's kind of weird. It's kind of really weird. That's the flesh dungeon. At least I thought it was. Where am I? I'm getting out of here. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna go to the box. I'm gonna go to the box world because I think it'll take me to another apartment. I heard that Tukey got an update. I don't think I'm going to touch it because, well, I don't know if it has enough in there to touch. Not to mention I have no idea where to even look for it. I don't remember a lot about that game. I remember a good amount for sure, but like there's so much in it that only the most impactful things will really stand out in my mind. Otherwise, I'm trying to remember a fuck ton of stuff. What? Oh, wasn't there a well here? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I came here. This is where I got the broom, yeah? But I went down here and there was a well. And someone told me I couldn't do anything with it yet. But can I now? Can I make it rain? What if I become a plant? Yeah. So you get a shit ton of updates. Neat. Tattoo? I wish I could see all these. Oh, I have a gun. Forgot about that. Maybe the pipe? No? If you chainsawed the guy in the bar, he would be here to fuck you up. Well, I did. And then he hit me back, though. Wasn't a pretty good thing. So there's nothing in here? Nah, Miyuko. Cat? Turn to a cat. Alright. Whistle? Surely there's a point to this. No? Nothing? Right, that nasty one. Machine doesn't do anything. No. Slime. Doesn't do anything. Arms won't help. Psychedelic. Neat that it only affects the inside of the well. The ooey gooey. What a disgusting effect. Black hoodie? I thought I had an effect to cause rain. Guess not. Nope. Nothing at all. Oh well. I don't think there's anything else here besides the witch's broom. Oh, there's another way. Wait, let me try that. I don't think I can do much. There is the hospital, but I don't know if I'm pretty sure I've got everything there. There's a chaser. There we go. Enter the XD building. Wait a minute, what if I come over here and I use the mono eye and blink? Man, you ever just feel like you thought of something genius and then nothing happens? Like, well, ain't that a bitch? Alright, now I'm over here. Wow, that's a rare spawn. Nice. And there's a cone in the way. That graffiti. You want me to go there? Alright, alright. I'm pretty sure I've been here before, though. Keep forgetting what button does what. Open up, please. I've been here. I've been here before. I watched this event. Is there more? Don't tell me you're making me do this twice. Yeah, I've done this already. I don't remember that being there, though. Ew. Cone is cake event also. If only there was debug mode and I could just walk through things. There we go. Now I'm in the weird sewer cafe thing. Hi. Don't I have to, like, enter the dream? You have to, like, enter the dream. Excuse me? Open up. Hold on. Open. Good. Where do I go from here? I'm not even sure what effect I'm missing. In my mind, I can recall, like, most of the areas I've been. But I'm clearly missing something. Unless there was new stuff added that I'm not aware of. I know I've been here before. I have Ghost. The last thing I did was do the extra school event where you need Ghost. Don't touch that. I have 23 effects. It's just, it's been a while since I played, so it doesn't really help, because I can't remember where I got everything, where it came from, or what I've done. Now where am I? That'll take me to the school. Open the menu. Give it a look while I drink some water. Looks to me like I'm only missing like one effect, unless the menu scrolls down. I can't be missing that much more. Just the good stuff. Good. You don't have corpse. Oh. Cool effect. So where should I go for that? I'm back at the fucking elevator. Hold on, let me hug myself. Area with the guillotine. Oh, you mean that picture? Wait a minute. I thought I'd been there like a few times. Oh no, I was closer if I hadn't have done that. God damn it. Oh, I know the way, at least. I'll go this way. I don't even remember what the cake event is. I need money though. But yeah, you have to eat cake and then you gotta wake up and then you gotta do it again. And you just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. This one's kind of bullshit. I swear I've been to that world a few times and I was looking around because like it just felt like there was more to it than what I was seeing. I guess I just didn't find it. Alright, let's go back. I know where to get there though. There was that photo behind the maid. I need to get through these guys first though. Like that. Yeah, top level play. And then we can go in the XD building. 4231. That's still open? Oh yeah, I guess I haven't left the dream yet. That is a different one? What do you mean it's a different one? What? Hold on. Hold on. What you mean? Oh, that doesn't help at all. Nope. No, 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 no. I'm going the way I thought I did. I'll just keep going this way. Use the elevator. Which one? There are two. I'm right back to where I was. And that's broken open still. Cool. So I go up here. This is not what I remembered. No, this is where I got the Daruma. Is there anything else in here? Is there an exit? There's gotta be an exit. Big nothings. Nope. That's not... There was the exit. There was the exit. You know, I think this is the first time I actually got caught, so that's cool. I don't recognize this world though, because sometimes what ends up happening is they put you in a spot that is part of a world, but like you can't get there, obviously. I guess they just have their own little one here. Alright, time to do all that over again. Here we go. There it is. Very good. One more time. Wait, what about that elevator? No, not that one. I know the appeal of these games is to be very cryptic and not make any sense, but I do wish... Oh, I do wish some of the puzzles were a little more, you know... what's the word? Sensible. Maybe just a little more indication that something is the way it is. There we go. Instead, you just do things and hope that you hope that you load it into the right one, and the one that loads in is proper. That's a bit goofy, like that, really. All right, back down the elevator into the weird sewer cafe, all the way to the right. School event took forever because I just couldn't spawn it. No matter what I did, it wouldn't spawn. Isn't that the hospital? These are the back streets. That's where I got the handgun. Can I go through this? Surprised that actually worked. Nice hat. Put her fire out. With what? I don't have anything. Water. I don't have water. I had a watering can? I didn't even notice. I bet you're upset. There you go. And she lights another one. There's something up there. Can I do something here? Guess not. I'm pretty sure I've been on that lower end before. Sorry. I need Cat to go through here. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna need some direction here, because I'm lost. We haven't done anything. In 30 minutes. I gotta go somewhere. Take me on an adventure. Get the last few effects, we'll check out the events, and we'll be good. I wonder if it wants me to go in that room. That's where the doctor is. Yeah, that whack job. How much in here is there? Down from the hub. There's a little robot girl. Let's do some actual things here. We walked around. Oops. We walked around a lot before. I remember being surprised because the overall scale of this game is, well, it's perfectly fine, but because I had just come off from playing Yume Tuki for months, this game felt minuscule by comparison. Like, holy Jesus. Sometimes I think there's too much in Tuki, but that's also why it's hard to get bored of it if you're into that kind of thing. But it's also one of its biggest weaknesses. There's the ghost girl again. One of its biggest issues is that some things are so well hidden that no one's gonna find them unless you really look into it. And I get some creators want to be really secretive and unknown and stuff like that, but I guess if you make a world you're proud of and you put it in a game and you make it so the only way you can see the world is if you walk on a highway for like 5 minutes and then turn around, and then that world isn't even that good. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I remember that world, the neon NPC world. That area fucking sucked. He made unkillable NPCs into a maze. Bastard. There's the water area. Stuff like that. Then you got the guy who made a bunch of cool maps, and then he made the static noise maze. You remember that one? That was terrible. That was a terrible area. Every other world he made was really cool, but then he had that one under his resume. I was just like, why? Then we had the giant maze. Like, there wasn't anything intriguing about the static noise maze. It was just loud and it hurt your ears after a while. QXY. He made a bunch of cool environmental maps. Watsuda was the guy who pretty much had a whole section of game off to his own devices. Like, everything of his was just connected. And then he wanted to remove all his work from the game. That didn't work. Am I okay? There it is. Jesus. Finally found it. Remember the toads? Alright, where to from here? There's a few ways to go from this direction. Now it's raining underwater. I like Wataru's worlds, even though they filled up. I remember I went on like an hour journey. An hour journey through his world, just to end up at the. Oh, crusty. That's loud. Am I going through this ruin? I've been in here before. It abruptly ended. It looked really nice too. It's a nice underwater world. Spent about an hour heading that direction. Finally made it to the end, and it wasn't even finished. And you know what? It never will be either. It kind of blows. I've been here before. I don't remember the journey, but I remember the end. It was a cool underwater area. Just a small little area. It's kind of poetic in a way. Maybe a bit. Still kind of sucks. Where am I going? Kind of represents Tuki. Well, Tuki hasn't stopped yet. Although it's kind of been developed on for so long. I wonder how many people are still actively working on it. Oh my god. There we go. Haven't I been here before? Tuki will never stop, but will it reach a point where all the original creators will just stop? Seems like maybe Tuki could reach a point where it's complete. At the very least, I don't want to play any more games where I have to get stopped by a cone or a traffic sign or anything like that, and know that no matter what I do, no matter how long I wait, it'll never go away. Ain't that some shit? That forest with the boat, that boat was so slow, but that world was cool. New people will come to add to it. I feel like it'd be better if people worked on their own games than just continue adding to the structural giant that is Tuki. Because on one hand, Tuki is a bigger game for sure, but you can attach a bit of your work. I mean, you can attach a bit of your own work into that, and then you can work on your own thing for sure. But I think I'd rather play a complete game by one individual's perspective than... Because one of Tuki's biggest problems is because it's made by so many different creators, there's no real story element you can follow. Everybody has a different idea of what's going on, so the dreams are... Well, they're pretty akin to my dreams, actually. My dreams don't make any goddamn sense. They do something, and then I walk to the door, and then we're doing something completely different every time. Oh, where am I going? You didn't stop me from walking, and now I'm back at the... Wait. No, wait. That's... I know where this place is. This is the Flesh Prison. This is where the guillotine is. Yes, good. Good. I have to go remove my neck. There we go. It's not at the guillotine. What do you mean? It's in a room here. Oh. Okay, good thing you stopped me before I used the guillotine and had to do all that over again. See that guy? What the fuck? There's a dude behind that pillar. I could have swore I found everything in here, though. It was me. Sort of. It's in a room. It's pretty bullshit. How did I miss it? I walked around here for a while, and I guess I just kind of concluded that that was the end of the shtick. Maybe it's somewhere really out of place. No, that's the guillotine again. Damn it. If I know it's connected here. There we go. Corpse. Well, that wasn't so bad. How did I miss that? Oh, that's it. Just turn to a corpse. Is that all of them? Mm-hmm. I don't know how I missed that, to be honest with you. That's kind of in plain sight, that door. How did I never go in there? I've been in this area many times. I remember that. I kept arriving here. And being like, oh, I'm in the Flesh Prison, and then I go to the guillotine. Is that everything? Are we good? Are there any more events I can do before I activate the final stretch? I also don't know how to reach those events on my own, and I don't have the ability to use broom either, so that sucks. Think it is? Okay, let me wake up. Actually, first. Can check when you wake up. Wake up! It's double pinch. There were a few nightmares I induced as well. There was the one at the bottom of the school. There was the slime pit room. But I don't remember I got another one. Is there any more? Looks like I'm missing one. Just based on the position of those stars. I have 24 effects. I guess game instructions doesn't count as an effect, so there's that. Maybe that's what it is. Ooh, got the neat one. The Silent Hill-esque one. Television. Television. I don't think so. We gotta go back to the Nest World. Oh god, how did I do that again? Right. This way. What is it about crusty yellow, orange, red that is just so inherently frightening? Do you think it's because Silent Hill did it? Or do you think there's something about that color combination that we see? I mean, I guess when you see things that are old and rusty, you think, you know, they're old. But the way I think about it sometimes is Silent Hill was just gray, and it was unnerving and weird, and then it decided to go into that full-on rust mode. Do you think that people hold that with Silent Hill, and as a result it becomes more extreme in their eyes than it normally would be? Because I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with rust, but the color of rust indicates like decay and old and neglected and abandoned, so it's usually rust is synonymous with things being completely empty, right? So that makes it kind of scary. Alright, what am I doing in here? Wait, can I go around the witch's house? No, I can't. I'm gonna go in the well again. Let me try my new effect. I didn't use the watering can last time, actually. Yeah. 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 Amazing. The way is at the right side past the trees. The right side. Now I'm playing the witch's house. You mean here? Don't tell me I missed this. What the? How the fuck? There was a world map here the whole time. I remember in regular Yumeniki there was a world, there was a Famicom world, and there was a nightmare sequence you could activate, but I could never get it to work. I think it was a reference to like the Earthbound tent glitch where you can like talk to the side of the tent wall and like completely destroy your game. Actually, that might be in this. This might be in this game too. Yeah, here, isn't it? Like this room? Can't you like talk to the wall and completely crash the game, so to speak, and then you force a wake up? It is in this. Yep, how do I do that? Let's do that. I want to do that. I could never do that before. I was never able to do this. I don't know why it didn't work. It never worked for me. I had to look it up just to see if it was true or not. Tell me the steps. We will destroy the game. Television's here as well. Oh, let me get that first. Let me get the TV first, so I don't have to come back here. Tent glitch. I don't remember how the tent glitch worked, but it was in Earthbound. You could like interact with the wall, and it would cause text boxes to happen, and it would just kind of completely block your game. There it is. I can't believe I missed that. I'm gonna make the rain stop. There we go. Alright. Lay it on me. How do I do this? How do I do this? Is there a certain setup I need to do? Do I need to do something? Do I need to not do something? Because, like, this room just exists. And I could have swore it was just you talk to the wall. It's random. Oh, nice. So I have to come back here again. What are the odds? 1 and 2? So I'll never get it? One and 5. Oh, my poor boy. You know what happened last time I tried to do a 1 in 5 chance? Let me try that again. Let me give that a few tries. We got enough time to give that a couple tries. We got all the effects now. Are there any other events I'm missing, or can I? Uh-huh. Okay, ew. Fuck was that? That wasn't part of the deal. No one told me about that one. Random events are great. I love them. Like Eyeball Man. Him having to spawn in Tukey. The 1 in 2,000 NPC. That was cool. Why even make something like that? Where's the box? There it is. I know how to get there at least. Is there anything else on that world map? Or is that it? Doesn't seem like there was much. At the very least, I know how to get there quickly. Making a map of this place in your head is rough. We could do the event you couldn't do in the other apartment with Rust. Well, yeah, but Rust, the Rust part will happen regardless, because I have to do that to finish the game. But that is one I never saw, so I'm gonna. I kind of assumed I had to do it anyway, to be honest with you, because there are 3 events you have to do to like beat the game, so to speak. But there's this 4th one that I didn't know about. I don't know if this existed and it was just optional, or it's new and it's now mandatory. That NPC scared me twice. Yeah, he did. He really did. Of course, I have to roll a 1 in 5 chance, and that's just, well, dream on. Is there anything else in here, or is it just trees? Looks like it's just trees. That tree's cut in half. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Alright, world map. Whenever I see a world map like this, I worry I'm gonna get a random encounter. Even though it's not possible in this game. Okay, there's a ruin. There's the ruins. More ruins. Huh. The White Beach Secret World. Where's that at? Now you know something has to happen here. What is this? Yeah. Whenever you enter an area and the music stops. Make it rain. Shoot gun. Is there anything there? Hold on, I want to look around this world a bit. So there's nothing happens there. Nothing happens in that ruin either. Can't do anything here. So there's a couple areas that are far off, but one of them doesn't do anything, and the other one's just empty. Is there anything else in these ruins? Doesn't look like it. Oops. Okay, let's do this first. Is there a one-way exit from somewhere else? Oh, so they teleport you there. I never found that then. Never found that connection. Oh, that's TV. Whoops. It's over here, yeah? Let me go up here. No. No. Nothing? Nothing? Looks like nothing. Lame. Man. I did it again. Stop. Get up. Okay. Same route you went to get corpse. Yeah. I don't remember that. The event you get when you reach full corruption. I don't know what any of that is. Get up, please. Let's do this first. What was it? Underwater world, go south, find the popsicle sticks, and go through the popsicle sticks. Don't be alarmed, but that only took me like 5 minutes alone. You wouldn't think it would be that difficult to find things that are pale brown in a world full of black and white and blue. I try to move in a way to cover as much ground as possible, and then somehow I always manage to just miss a spot every time. I also get incredibly impatient. Instead of going up in the hallways, go the other direction. When you say hallways, you mean like the room where I got the effect? Or do you mean like the big palace thing that I didn't like? The dark area. Okay, so the area where the effect was. There it is. Okay. Let's go north. I go north. Now where am I? Into the big sand palace. Other dark area? What other dark area? Oops. This way. That's Oba. What if Oba might be one of the most iconic things to come out of this whole series. That's a legendary gamer event. That's what it is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, just gonna get lost. No one knows what it is or what it means. That's part of the fun. This sucks. I like to think that someday I'll find my way through this. This way. This way again. There we go. Excellent. He won't put his grubby hands on it because it's not currently relevant. The only thing you'll see on that channel nowadays is what's immediately relevant to the world at hand. That's why Five Nights at Freddy's will continue to be on there to the end of time, and he keeps making videos about the you know what, so we can monetize them because they're relevant. They're currently relevant. How World of Warcraft predicted the virus. Okay. Not up, but left. What do you mean, not what? What do you mean here? Yes, he made it. He's made 2 videos on it. One was about which video game characters can survive it, and then whatever this one is about Wowcraft. Have I been here already? Didn't predict it. Tell that to his title, not me. Cool guy, right? Yeah, but I will take you somewhere else if done right. Oh. So that's why. Okay, I was gonna say, I can easily get to this spot from that other thing that I did. I'm lost. Where am I? It makes money. I'm not really a fan of the rather opportunistic nature of this event, you know? Chat, how many times have you seen a video come out where it's some dude playing a video game, but with a twist? What's the twist? All the characters in the game are social distancing. That's pretty... That's pretty something, isn't it? Hey, where am I? I don't think it worked. No, it didn't work. You messed up by going right. Man! What the fuck? Alright. Here we go again. If you're not topical 24/7, then no one's gonna check out your stuff because people are looking for the latest. The latest. Come on now. Gotta make that coin. Alright, now I gotta do this all over again, and I still can't figure out what the hell way I'm supposed to go to find the popsicle sticks. God damn it, this looks familiar. Hold on. I don't like it just because it feels, as I said, really opportunistic. It's like, how do you capitalize on the world going to shit? I know. You take relevant things and you make a big flashy YouTube video about it. And like, on one hand, it's at least nice to lighten the mood, I guess. Lighten the mood of the whole overall issue. Comedy does that. But goddamn. Not everybody does that for that reason, though. You never know anyone's reason for doing things. I mean, when you think about it, chat, why do people do Pokemon Challenge videos? Think about that. Do you think they do it because they like power grinding a weak Pokemon at ×5 speed? Do you think they do that because they like it? Because I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I don't think they do it because they enjoy doing that. What is Yuku? That has popped up on my my Twitter feed actually a couple times now. Haven't checked anything out though. I'm sure some people, well, I mean, no. They don't enjoy doing it. They enjoy the profit that comes with it, because we know how this works. I like Christian's tweet, where he said he got 10,000 subs on the Blue channel, and then he lost 200 subs after he put up a non-Pokemon video. Yeah, that's about how that works. Great, I left. I wouldn't be surprised if people were only there for one thing, and the more of that one thing they don't get, the more inclined they are to unsubscribe. It's like, oh no, please, don't go. I need you in my comment section asking for Ditto Gen 3 every single time I put out a video. No. No, please stay. Please stay. I've done this many times now. I can't remember. I did it. Fake fan. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let me get this correct this time. How do I do this? Do I do it this way? Do I go left? Like left? Like lefty left? Well, okay, here's the thing. If you've ever looked at somebody who does the challenge videos, Christian included, you'll see the contrast in viewership between those and everything else. There's no need to beat around the bush on that. That's just what it is. We know that. I'm sure the people who make them know that. That's why they make them, because they know it does well. Oh, oh. Wait, did I fuck up? No, I didn't fuck it up again, did I? No, I don't remember where I am. Ah, Lois. Do I go up? Do I go right? No. Not yet, go left. I did. Motherfucker, I did. Oh, there we go. Never mind. You're right. What? Get out of my way. Oh, it's a wall. Here we go again. Ooh. Pretty. Oh shit, I blew it. Oh, that's gross. Alright, cool. I've never seen this before. Wait, is that me? Shit. Pretty sure that's supposed to be, well, maybe not me, but that definitely looks like a person. And there's something down here as well. Oh. Yeah, I've never seen this before, ever, at all. It's neat, though. Can I do anything here? Can I become a robot, too? Well, that's cool. I've never seen that before. It's a really weird area. You can only go here if you follow the right path. It's only 3 screens. Oh wait, it's a robot, chat. That's what it is. It's another robot. Huh. Okay. Okay. Let's do the big thing. The big thing now. Let's complete the video game. I'm gonna need some directions on where to go, though. Specifically the apartments. That's the one I want to see the most of. How do I do this? No, get off. Can I get off the computer chair? Should be in Snow World. Don't I have to activate the thingy-majiggy first? Or do I go to the computer? There we go. Am I good to start this, or should I do anything else? Let me know, because once I do this, I can't really take it back. I think it's just in the version. Make a separate save. Well, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna. Wait. So, can I do the... Should I... Is there anything I can do before I do this that I should do? Because I know there are 3 locations I have to visit. There's one in the school. There's one at the slime pile. And there's one in the whatever you call it, the maze where the diver was. Cake and befriending diver lady. You can befriend the diver lady? How do you do that? I'm not going to do Cake, because Cake is going to take... Cake takes forever, so that's just not happening. I don't know what is befriending the diver lady. What's that? I don't think I've ever done that one. Talk to her once per dream. Ah, that's going to take too long. Discard all effects. Yeah, sure. Okay, now we're in Rust. So once you discard all your effects, your name changes to Rust. You have nothing. Can't use anything. Can still wake up. She appears as a ghost in a robot space. She gives you wallpaper. A wallpaper? For what? Oops. No, that's not Dev. That's just a maid. It's not Paul. Menu theme. That's one of the endings. You just walk. You just leave your room. You just leave your room. But that's not the ending. I don't get it either, chat. I don't get it either. All right. It's just that's what it is. But now we actually have to do a bit of digging. Whee! Now my computer's gone. Music's scary. And I have to... Ooh, lips! Lip TV! Yeah. Yeah, Lips TV. It's really loud. Hold on. Alright. I need some direction. So there's the school, the slime pile, the maze, and the apartments. I don't remember how to get to any of those. So I'm going to need some instruction. The main issue that comes from this now is since you don't have any effects, there's a bunch of little gremlin bastards running around. And if too many of them touch you, it forces you to wake up. So you can't just explore, so to speak. So I'm gonna need a little bit of help here. It doesn't matter which order. Just give me an order that's good. I do really want to see this apartment one though. This one's the most interesting to me because I've never seen this one before. The other ones I have seen. Left. Okay. So the idea is, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in previous parts, but when you get all the effects, you activate a second dream world, so to speak. And there are a couple places in the main dream world that Sabitsuki will absolutely refuse to go in. She just won't let you go into them. One of them is even a complete secret that forces you awake and is kind of different. It's actually very different from what you end up seeing in the Rust part. I showed it off at the slime pile. But you have to, once we can get I right here. What do you mean get I? No, in there. Oh. Alright, I'm going back. Hold on. I have to walk. It's the worst part about this. I wish they let you keep the broom. Or at least let you run. Let Rust move faster. It's another thing. At this point, you should have been familiarized with the dreamscape. I'm not. Look for the eyeball. Pretty sure the demons are located in areas close to where you need to go. But yeah, she won't go in them, and I guess it's all up to interpretation as to why things are the way they are. There's one of those demons, by the way. That's annoying. I don't think there's anything in here, though. Can only take so many of those before I'm kicked out of the dream world. I think the way it works is if you get some of them, you get another ending, and if you get all of them, you get the true ending. Or it just depends on one. I don't remember. One effect I like when the demons catch her, she starts to grow little horns on her forehead. Oh, I thought she just starts to bleed. Where am I heading, by the way? Am I heading... Snow has apartments. Oh, okay. Right. I believe there are 3 endings. So there's the one I got there, and there's one for getting all the, seeing all the extra effects, and then there's another one for also seeing all the other effects. But there's a other thing to it. Stair guy. Okay. So I need to find the apartments here. I don't remember how to get there. Was it one of these tubes being opened? Was it in here? It was in one of the tubes? Okay. Yes, oh, there. Okay. We'll go in here then. Take it nice and slow. I don't remember this area, actually. What I found pretty cool about this game is that once you quote-unquote beat it, there is extra to it. I no idea what this is. Was that eye there before? I don't really know what the indication is for this, but yeah, since you're no longer... Okay, there's also this area. Whatever's going on here. Since you're no longer quote-unquote Sabitsuki, I guess that's the reason why you can go in these extra spots that Sabitsuki won't allow herself to go to. I don't really know what exactly Rust is. These games... Oh yeah, this guy. That's where I got the hoodie. Guy's weird. Do anything after this? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. I don't even know how long this is gonna go. I don't know what I want to do. I need something to do on Friday because I finished Mystery Dungeon. Wasn't expecting that. So I think I might start something. Maybe I'll do Azure Reflections since I bought it, and I really want to play that again. I have a very big craving to play that game again. Jump back into it. So maybe I'll start that on Friday. I don't know where I am. Is this the apartments? Yeah, I remember this. So you could see different things, but the last door did not open up. She wouldn't go into it. Uh-oh. I think it's aware of me now. Yeah, it is. So there's some implications for sure. There are some implications you can pick from the first three. I don't know what this is, though. I don't know. Is he ever gonna succeed? What does he represent? The first three you can kind of piece together. The second one is pretty sensible. It's just her and what I assume is her mother. The third one's a bit rough. The first one, well, yeah, that one seems like you can figure that one out. I can't tell if that's her mother. This one, though. I don't know about this one. This seems... It's a hospital bed. A flower vase topped over. And broken down the side. I have an idea. Looks like he succeeded. Oh no, okay, that was weird. The game just took a second to load it in. That's the child version with the cutscene. Yeah, I remember that. I saw that. I don't get this one though. It's weird. Because it's her, but then one of the things trying to get me, but it can't. My own mental wall. Is that it? Is there anything else? Or should I move on? You are not her. Oh yeah, I'm Rust. I'm Rust, that's why I can even see this. So this would be, in her case... I guess that could make sense, yeah. That's her. I'm not her. And this thing's trying to get me out. You can never see these creatures as rust. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, because they're... Everything's replaced by those little demon baby things, yeah? Is that it? Should I... What's the quickest way back? That's weird. It wouldn't let me through. It is a traumatic memory. It has to be, because Sabitsuki wouldn't say it herself, but... I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. That said, one of the areas does change for Rust and Sabitsuki, and it's one of the required areas to go. That's so weird. Okay. Where to now? I think you need the Rust Maze School in the parade room. Yep. I know. I just don't know how to get there. I don't want to wake up. I think I'd rather get it all cleaned in one fell swoop. Oh, that's not normal. No, it's normal. I just took a different route, that's all. I really don't remember this area specifically, like, at all. That tub man's freaky. Okay. I think that eye indicates areas of interest for Rust. Okay. And where can I go from here? It's the wrong room. The image in the bathroom mirror in the Love Hotel also changes. Ooh. How do I get there again? That's the rainbow maze. How the fuck do I get to the rainbow maze? I don't remember. Wait. No, wait. I remember. I remember. I remember. Just gonna head all the way back. God, I wish I had the broom. Squeaky boots. Great. Getting lost without the speed item. There it is. There we go. Okay, let me think. What was it? Was it down or was it right? Or was it up? Wasn't this way. Wasn't this way. This was Waterway. Was it north? I just went there at the start of this too. And now I can't remember. There's 4 directions. Yes. No? I think. This is one way to the school. But I can't enter. Oh, actually, does that 1 in 5 event spawn for in this part? Footprint path. Yeah, it's the footprint path, which is somewhere in here. I have to go through the arms. There it is. Yeah, the chase has been replaced by a babu. Goodbye. And now I have to walk through the neon maze. Oh my god, this is painful. I'm pretty sure there's also a decent way to the sewer from here, but again, I don't know. I'll go in there. Walk through the strange Pong world. Sometimes this game has, I guess just Yume Nikki games in general, they have this atmosphere to them where they're kind of somber and they're quiet and they're a cool experience to play at night. But then sometimes you enter a world in the game that's just like, here's happy circus clown penis music. And you just, that's what you get. And it's loud and it's annoying. And it completely breaks immersion. There can be bright areas for sure, but there are definitely some areas, like, at the very least in regular Yume Nikki, some of the bigger areas in the game that are more annoying to navigate have interesting music, or just good atmospheric music to listen to while you walk around and do next to nothing. Except that forest world. How come there was that forest world in Yume Nikki didn't really do anything? It existed and it didn't, like, connect to anything at all. You just wandered around in that for a while, and we're like, oh, that's cool. But everything else was connected elsewhere. There just wasn't anything in there for no reason. I can't say if having more Nexus entrances are good or having less is good, because less means that you have to have a bit more things connect within the worlds themselves, which is cool, but also annoying. Whereas the Nexus kind of lets you take a head dive into many different worlds. No, please don't. No, 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 no. I don't remember where this goes. I can tell when the next door is an exit, just because of the way the music changes. That at the very least makes this a little bit more bearable, but it's not the greatest thing in the world. Mostly because I'm lost and I'm moving at this breakneck speeds. Oh boy. The creator is a strange man. That's for sure. I need you to... Man. Just wanted you to get out of my way because I needed to go up here. I fucking hate this. Which way is it? All this for one thing. I found this before, earlier. I don't remember. I found it by accident a few times, actually. But now that I actually want to find it, I got nothing. There we go. You see how slow this process is. There's no point in going in there. That's an easy one to miss too. I only remember that because it was so obscure. Okay. That should do. Alright. Maybe not. Let's try that again. I made it. Still laughing at me, huh? See, that's the kind of music that gets on people's nerves. But then you get music like this, where it's ambient, it's nice, it's relaxing. It's relaxing to borderline kind of freaky. It's all kind of freaky. Makes it interesting. Alright, at least there's no demon babies in here. Doesn't seem like anything's changed in here. You don't do anything still. I don't know what your deal is. So where's the bathroom? There's that one on the bed. Can't hit him out of the way. No, was it on the other side or was it? Of course, it was on the wrong. I went on the wrong room. There we go. I don't look so good. Whoa. You can see the reflection in the mirror. Now I look great. Mirror is a demon. Ah, it's a mirror. Well, at least Rust won't even do that. Alright. Now what? What is the quickest way? I'm waking up, because I'm lost as shit. Hold on. Okay. Even the wake up's different. So it should be on the direction. Wait. Is there another way to the sewers though that's less painful? Fuck. Alright, well, lead the way. Lead the way. We got 3 more to see. I forget where that is. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't want to walk through that neon maze again. I found all these areas before, but I don't remember how to get to them. There's only 4 ways to go. You think it would be easier, but well, everything leads somewhere. Over the rainbow. Neon world. That's this way, yeah? Brip, brip, brip. A nice hand. Need to find hand. I put hand in there. Tile path. Please move, Pikachu. Tile path. Good thing there's so many landmarks to work off in this world. This one? This leads to the hospital, yeah? Makes sense. Most deep-rooted trauma seems to begin there for some reason. Okay. Here we go. Oh, which path? I don't remember this place. Okay, how was I supposed to avoid that? Pretty sure the actual way to go here isn't on the path. It's the entrance. At least the demon baby's gone. Which way is this leading me anyway? There we go. There it is. There's the sewers. Good. I don't remember which way it is. There's a school as well. I can't remember. I don't even remember what that entrance is. Schmooved on him. Aww. I like that. As soon as it comes into view that it's a dead end, that little bastard speeds up. You remember that? Remember then Tuki when I played that that fantastic mini RPG horror game in there? That was fun. That one was stupid. If you picked the wrong path, but you had no way of knowing unless you had already died or guessed lucky, then the chaser would speed up immediately and kill you. It's like, what do you even do about that? There we go. I think it's this way. Why are they blinking? The sun symbol, yeah. So this is the slime. This is the slime. So we need to do something special here. I passed it. Yeah, I know. I know what I've done. Come on. You need 2 drains on the wall to activate it. It's completely random. Then you walk up, you press A on it, and the slime boy opens up. We don't need to do this one, though. Well, we're gonna. There it is. Press A on it. What the fuck? Didn't open up. What? Goo boy. Unbelievable. We should be able to do it as Rust. Because you have to go here. That doesn't make any sense. What? Oops, that was an accident. We get to that area for the parade elevator. Oh, that's what it is. Right, right. So that allows you to see the area earlier. But you can't go that way. Okay, that makes sense. Forgot about that part then. The parade elevator. I don't know what that is though. I know there's the sun. The sun will take me where I need to go. The school also does. So I can check out the sun first. That'll take me to the Lambeth, where the big thing is. This will be one of them here. We'll do this right now because it's here. So I need to go north. Oh, god damn it. It's the elevator with the World Parade. Isn't that where all those, like, kids were before? That one wouldn't open, right? I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember how to get there. I think it was in the hospital, though. Well, not much I can do about that. He's just in a terrible spot. Yes. Don't run at me. Don't do it. Here we go. There's an plant zone. I can't remember where that one is. I thought the way I was doing it with the 2 drains was proper, but no. That's just an Easter egg or something, a little secret, that if you do that, you can see it early. Know about its existence. What? Oh, I fucked it up, I think. Or was it? Pretty sure I did it right. You do this, and it creates another path. Maybe to go up again? And opens another path up here? Huh. It was there. Oh. Oh, whoops. And let me just redo that then. You can see the background blink abruptly. That means it changed. I thought it had something to do with what I just did there. I don't remember anything about that upcoming area, to be honest with you. I think there was a meteor there in the background you can't interact with. Kind of reminds me of an area from Chrono Trigger. Couldn't tell you what area it is though, because I've never played that game. Yeah, this one, the infinite staircase, so to speak. There's this thing. It's just there. Go up. There's the meteor. I guess maybe I should look for an indication on the wall. It's probably be like that eyeball we saw earlier on the way to the apartments. Boy, I sure do love nondescript puzzles that require you to go up and or down staircases until something looks different. I solved this already. You know how long it's been? It's been a while. I have an idea. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna get to the meteorite. I'm gonna walk down. Oh my. Ay, ay, ay. Mini computer. What is that machine? That machine seems to pop up a lot. The diver was working on it too. It's a massive... Yeah, this thing. This fucking beast. Look at this thing. It's some kind of... something. I remember this. And then there was more. More this way. Forbidden knowledge. Getto does it. I've acquired. So I didn't get anything at the apartments, but I saw the event. Oops, I did that again. I didn't mean to wake up. But that's probably the quicker way to go about this anyway. Alright, there we go. Whoops. So now we have one thing taken care of. Now the school, yeah? Which can be done the same way. Find the tile path from the hospital and head in that direction. Can do. School's more or less the same way. Alright, let's begin the second event. Remember, these are events in Sabitsuki's life that she doesn't want to think about. Even in her dreams, she doesn't want to look at them. So we're seeing things, the things that are buried deep inside of her, through the eyes of whatever the hell Rust is. It's neat. Of course, as I said, there's story elements to this game. There's more story elements to this game than there are with Yume Nikki, but in a similar fashion, it doesn't spell it out for you. Like Miserere, that game Christian played. That game had some pacing issues for sure. It seemed really neat, but then right at the end, it's like, hey, here's the plot. What you wanted something up to interpretation? Sorry, bruh. Sorry, bruh. Here's the whole plot right away. It's not great. It's not great. I don't think the story is necessarily the problem. I think it's the amount of information that is presented all at one go. Like, imagine if you were playing a game that had absolutely zero lore. School of Venice I World is different as well. Can I get in there? I thought I couldn't get in. Oh wait, there's no chasers. I'll do that. Let me do this first, and then I'll get this event out of the way. Unless what do you call it? I'm brain farting super hard here. Unless the way to the third interactable event is different, or if it's close by. Like, okay, I didn't get to finish my thought. But a game that has no lore at all, no build up or anything, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what's funny? Is apparently at id Software, one of the main developers of Doom was like, the story in a video game is like the story of porn. It's expected to be there, but it's not relevant. And did you know the lead writer of the Doom lore quit the company? I imagine I wouldn't be happy to hear that either. If someone was like, hey, well, you know that work you did? Well, it was all just obligation. No one cared about it. Fuck you, dude. Good old John. Some of the best stories we get are portrayed in video games. But whatever. Whatever. Ah, look, I did the same thing again. But back on point what I was trying to say. Think about lore dumps is there's supposed to be build up for these kinds of things. There it is. Where if you plan on having lore for your world and all that stuff, you need to slowly introduce things. You can start with character bios, but then you can have a little unlockables for people who care about it, because unlockable lore is cool, because if people are interested in it, they can do that. You don't have to force people to get it. Doom does that, sort of. The thing I noticed about Doom Eternal is the last couple chapters are an insane amount of lore dump. Like, granted, they're completely optional. You don't have to collect them. Like, do whatever you want. But you pick up a file and it's like, here's the story of the Con Maker, part 1 of Unknown. And it's just, you just keep collecting these giant lore files over and over and over. How did it touch me? What? Oh, that's some bullshit. Like, it's fine if it's spaced, but it's just the way that was executed. And then, as I was saying earlier with Miserere, the way that one does it, it seems like nothing story-based happens until the end of the game. There's some implications you can make by character interactions in the dream. There's even some text, which is pretty much unheard of in these games. You can't talk to NPCs. But then right at the end, it's just like, alright, here's everything. Slap you across the face with it. Metroid Prime handled its lore. I don't actually... I've never really played a Metroid game. I don't like their... I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't like how empty they are, so to speak. Well, I can't get through these guys without tanking one of them, so... Whatever. Hit me in the face. Oh, that's new. Or at the very least, I don't remember seeing that before. Some video games are all story. I mean, a visual novel is technically a game, but it's also a story. Final Fantasy is very story-heavy. The game's long as shit. But without a compelling narrative, why would you give a shit about characters that you're going to be spending the next, like, 40 hours of your life with, right? Like, the way Final Fantasy VII Remake handled character interactions makes you really like the characters. That was well done, well executed. Good job, Nomura. You and your plot ghosts win this day. But stuff like that's cool. But like, could you really play a 40 to 60 hour game with characters that you have zero emotional investment in? I don't think I could. I'd get bored. I'm lost. I'm super lost. The thing about JRPGs is since the combat system never changes, it's very easy to get sick of it. Caring about characters is important because if you want to write story for it, then you need them to be set up. No, I'm big on story. I much prefer story. That's why I don't like playing non-translated games, because I can't understand what the fuck's going on. If the gameplay is good, that's great, because it keeps you invested in wanting to see the story. But some games just don't need a story. They don't need anything, and they're still good games. It's me again. It's not the reason I play them. A big reason I like Touhou is because of the story that's around it, for sure. The games themselves are pretty cool. I suck at them. But there's so much lore to the entire series, and there's so much more to it than just being a shooter game. Touhou's whole main focus point was that the characters in question were more than just bosses and impeding progress, that kind of thing. So in that sense, Touhou did need some lore, because it tried to make you care about the characters. That was the whole point of it. I'd only play something translated if I knew how to play the game, what was going on beforehand, or if I had a transcript of the story. Flyer, menu type, yeah. I like the orange one. Cool. Alright, now I have to go to the basement and avoid the gremlins. Okay. Because the whole point of Touhou, the whole thought process behind it was bullet hells tend to exist in a way that like think of like Ikaruga, right? Where you play as a ship and there's a lot of bullets and you fight other ships and you shoot them down and that's it. But in Touhou, you play as actual like human characters with powers and you fight bosses that are other characters. So there's more to them than just machine that go pew. Oh, that's some hot bullshit. Oh well, I'm still alive. This is the room. My Shiny Teeth and Me, featuring world-renowned pop icon Chip Skylark. Eat me. Ah, maybe don't do that. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand that one. It's just a giant mouth. A giant mouth at the bottom of the school. That one doesn't make any sense to me. The one I saw earlier makes perfect sense to me. She was in a giant tube. I think Mewtwo. Something like that. Ooh. Yo, Lips TV. Alright, so what is this, what's this event up here, yeah? We'll do this one up here. Quickest way to do this. Saying as a bullet hell Touhou would stand fine without a story because the patterns are cool. The fact of the story sets apart. Well, Touhou was originally designed as a way to peddle Zun's music. Can you believe that? You believe that shit? That's crazy. He's just like, how do I advertise my music? Let's make a game and put it in it. And look what happened. That's why he has, well, he has a good touch of music anyway. He's really good at composing music for someone with no background at all in it. I believe that's why he ended up creating so many like extra albums, the whole Ranko Maribel, and then he released like all his books with music CDs to, you know, make the book more enticing to buy. How I Respond to the Prayers actually is a really, really good OST. There's 5 albums that exist. They're called Aku's Untouched Score, which are basically revamped OSTs of the original PC-98 games with, what was it called? FM synthesis. Some kind of weird, outdated method of mixing that makes them sound better, as well as some bonus tracks and unused tracks. So if you're interested in listening to, if you're interested in the PC-98 era music, it's really good, by the way. It is quite good, and I recommend checking those out. I don't remember where this thing is. It's here, right? It's these guys? The originals are good, yeah, but Aku's Score is good as well. I guess, here's something I learned, chat. What game was it? There was a Castlevania game. I think it was Castlevania 3, but the English version has inferior sound to the Japanese version due to, like, I guess it's just a chip in the Famicom, the Super Famicom or something. I don't remember the exact. A friend of mine told me about it months ago. And he mentioned like he played Castlevania 3 in Japanese because the sound chip was just it was better, so to speak, and it made the music better. And I was like, that sounds neat. That sounds neat. I'd like to try that out, but I don't remember the specific details to it. Fully believes Zun invested in every single facet of work. Really likes working on it all. Well, yeah, he's mentioned that before. He's mentioned that before. He had some periods of uncertainty for sure, but every developer does. But Zun is currently in a comfortable state where he's probably got a lot of funds to work with, so he doesn't have to view it as like, oh shit, well if this doesn't work then it's the end of the world for me. He can live and make things he likes. He said something about that with Toho 13. So after Toho 12, got some weird, got a little bit of, not negative feedback, but stirred some commotion. I don't remember the quick way to look at, oh, there it is. Nice, convenient. Well, I'm gonna get killed. Oh, he's not fast. Sucker. I didn't know this was different second time around, so I'm curious. Oh, but I might get my ass kicked. Holy shit. That's a big gooey boy. Oh, I can't outrun him. Oh, I'm dead. Don't touch me. Oh, he is instant death. Yep. Oh, yep, there goes my head. Shit, alright. I don't remember the way to do that. But I didn't know that was different. Let me get that. Let me get that right. Let me get that right. Interesting. I think if I do this and go up, we're good. No, my head split open. I got fortune tellered. Let's try that again. Woo! Off is a cool game. I wonder if that guy ever made anything after that. Nice. Lucky break. Damn it. There we go. Okay, I know I need to get to the basement. But I need to do the exact right path. I think I went too far down last time and I got jumped. So I need to go to the left. He live streamed during its anniversary and talked about lore. I'd love to see more. Oh, I might not make this because of that fuck up. Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna be clutch. Barely. Okay, yeah. No! No! Made it. Did you see that? One of the chasers turned into a... Oh, shit. The chaser turned into the babu. Oh, made it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. This is different, for sure. I wonder if you can go in those rooms they spawn from. Probably not, the way they're designed to move. See, the way that worked before was I died in that exchange, but this time I was the chaser. And the chasers themselves were turning into the little red demon things. What the fuck does it mean? Alright, we have one more place to go, and I don't want to stare at this. How do we get to the last area? I don't remember how to do that. I'm gonna need a hand. left. Okay. Let's do it. Hospital. Yeah, I know it's in the hospital, but I don't remember how to get there. That's the big conundrum. What's tomorrow? Chat, you know, tomorrow I think I'm going to be able to finish Pokemon Stadium 2 as well. Yeah. All I have to do is one more challenge cup and then a bunch of gym leaders. So that means I need to put something after Toho A-Live as well. Which also means that that's also going to finish soon as well. God, I have a bunch of things wrapping up all together. I need to find something to do, something a little bit longer. Oh, wait, where am I going? Should be by the bar. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I know how to get there. I went there like 7 times. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole new lineup. I just don't know what to do yet. Chad, did you see that they're currently working on Nintendo's next C and D target, otherwise known as Mario 64, that runs in your browser? That's gonna come out, and then it's gonna get immediately canceled. Because why wouldn't it? We all know how this goes. Nintendo gonna can that super hard, but you know what? They're gonna let them work on it and release it so they can steal all the information from it, and then they're gonna stop them from doing it so they can use it to when they do it themselves. It's the perfect crime, really. Why do you think Nintendo lets them release things without just stopping it outright? It's so they can take it, learn their secrets, reverse engineer it, use it for their own projects, and then tell you to fuck off. I've cracked the code, and now you will never see me again, for I will be Nintendo ninja'd. I don't remember where I'm going. Squeaky. Squeaky shoes. That elevator, can't open that. I wonder if this actually does open. Didn't think so, yeah. This way? Oh shit, even the maids are gone too. I mean, I guess I could have assumed that from this room alone. I wonder what that room's like. That girl's still there though. Yeah, I have a few things wrapping up, and I need to find replacements for them. That's gonna be annoying. I don't even know what to do. At the very least, I have a week to think about it. This'll wrap up. Shoot the Bullets done. Tomorrow, Stadium will probably be done. Oh my god. I hate when things all end like that together. Maybe this is the way it wants me to go. No, Doctor's gone. Nope, nothing. One of these doors will open. I left early last time. I must have missed something in here. If I had known that, I would have known immediately. That's some shit. Nope. That's the other robot girl. No. I don't remember this room, actually. Maybe I'll play another Mega Man. Or I can do Super Marissa Land. That game is evil. Fucking evil. Rosamund Sculette. I want to play that actually, yeah. I want to play that game. I've heard of it in name, but I've never seen it. I wish I could play Rock Maiden, but that just doesn't seem to be in the cards ever. Can't figure out how to get that thing working. Couldn't get it to work. I don't know if anyone else could. A couple things I could throw on the table, just as a placeholder while I think, for sure. Let's go. Yep, this is not anyone's irrational fear at all. Nope. No one fears that. Please don't touch me. Man. They don't look so good. He looks pretty okay, actually. How you doing? Rust menu type. Eh, see, he's fine. He gave me a menu type. I'm getting pale. Yes, there it is. Let's go inside here. Yeah, see, this is the room we ended up coming into before, but the way you enter changed. So now we can actually go in here. You know what's interesting is I used that room out there as the first thumbnail. I used this room in here as the second thumbnail. So that means whatever the next room is going to be the third thumbnail. Never mind. Never mind. So, this last time we came to this event, we saw this open up, and then it forced Sabitsuki to be awake, to wake up, but now we're in the aftermath of it. That's it. Alright, now we have acquired the three events. Oops. Okay. Needed to dream one last time. Shit. Oh, well, good thing I made a save. Damn it. Woo! Lips TV. Nothing suspicious here. Pay no attention to the elevator. Nope, don't worry about it. Rust. Time to begin the walk of shame. Bullshit. That's not a good start. Come on. You can't avoid them! I don't feel so good. Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah, check out her face by the end here. What do you mean? There's no face anymore, dog. What if I just wake up right now? Bro! Go ahead, hit me. Oh, now I'm sideways. I don't look too good, do I? How do you feel? This is what you look like when you wake up with the sleep schedule I currently have. Yep. That's about how I feel. It's good. Yo, it's me. Hi, how are you? Well, that wasn't good. Stop that. Can't do anything in here. You had a chainsaw. And she was unarmed. Okay, good. I was gonna say, no way. Look, I'm okay. Ow. I hate when devs don't know how to make music that can be like, just come on, keep your music consistent. You can't have quiet ambient and then just be like bum 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 bum. Wasn't there a third ending? I thought there was a third ending. Yeah, as you can see, this game has a lot of themes to it. A lot of themes. There's also the question of the universe she lives in. Third is you just go outside as not Rust. Oh yeah, I didn't do that, did I? Forgot about that. So what do the chasers represent? The chasers change the little demons for Rust. Pretty sure the common consensus is that whatever Rust is some kind of virus. But there's I don't understand the lips. I can understand a few of the other things for sure. I can garner a guess, but what does a pair of bloody lips have to do with anything? Everything's here. Everything I ran into is here. Except the cake. No cake. I hate that little demon baby thing, though. Sickness? Well, I don't know, because there's the apartments, which detail a bit of her life. There's the womb part. There is the test tube part. But then there's just lips. What do lips have to do with that? What do lips have to do with that? Alright, there's one more ending. Yeah. Game. Oh. I think that's it. Is there anything else? I think I got everything. Unless there was a secret fourth ending included in the game. I think I nailed it. I really do. Besides the cake stuff, cool. But you gotta remember, these areas in question were... These areas in question weren't allowed. Like, Sabutsuki's mind would not allow her to see them. So I can understand certain things about, like, the way she was born. But the lips just don't make any sense to me. There's gotta be something to it more than just sickness. Because you can't, like, obviously she's sick. But... is it really something to repress that much? It's like nothing even happened with it. It was just a still, unmoving pair of lips. I also don't get the maids. They're wearing gas masks. Maybe because it's lol. I don't know. I don't know. As I said, there's a lot that's up to interpretation with this game. It does a lot more with story than Yume Nikki does for sure. But it doesn't do it in a in your face kind of way. There's like no explanation to any of it. It's all imagery. All of it. Which is really, really good storytelling for this kind of game. One that people have come to like a lot. Because it doesn't treat you like an idiot. But it also does. It doesn't treat you like anything. It's up to interpretation. That's what makes it cool. Maybe they're just author appeal. Well, they're wearing gas masks, like, and the creator likes that as well, so there's that. But yeah, no, that's it. That's all it is. It's amazing that you can, if you know what you're doing, you can beat this game and quite quickly. Unlike Yume-Tuki. Yume-Tuki took me like, goddamn, what, 27 parts? 28 parts? That one took a while. That's for sure. There's just so much. So much. No, there's definitely a story. There is a story in there. There has to be. But as I said, there's no point in telling it. There's a manga made for Yume Nikki. I don't know what that does, though. I've never seen it myself. So maybe that sheds some light on things. I mean, Yume Nikki also has a lot of different interpretations of events. Like, a lot of the events that just wake you up are nightmares. Things that she experienced. And you gotta remember, since this game takes place in the subconscious, in dreams, your brain just pieces shit together that you've seen and experienced through your life to create God knows what. I learned that one firsthand, that's for sure. Like, just characters you know, people you know, settings you know, things you know. I don't think you can dream about things that you don't know about because you don't have that information. But who knows how dreams work, you know? It's kind of whack. So you got to assume that everything she's seen, everything in the world of the dream world is something that she has seen before or at least knows the concept of. Maybe that's why some areas are so obscure in their design, because she's never actually been in one, but she knows roughly what it is. This is a thing that could apply to any of these games, really. I mean, that school looks pretty accurate to what you'd see for those kind of schools. But who knows? It's all speculation. It's fun speculation. This game's pretty old, but also kind of relevant because, or not irrelevant, new, because it constantly gets updated. Well, not constantly, but it does still receive updates, so that's cool. I wonder if we'll ever see you anymore. Probably not. I like to assume this game is complete. It's finished. There's not much more the dev could add to it that would impact the story. Maybe a little couple extra areas if he felt so inclined to, but I don't think there's anything groundbreaking that could be put in here that would just turn everything on its head. Or at the very least, if he did, it probably wouldn't be suited at this point in time to throw it in there. Still, it's good. It's very good, and it's not surprising that's regarded as one of the best fan games to be made, considering there's a lot of them. But usually, when it comes to Dotflow and Yume Nikki are the two that come to mind immediately when you think of Yume Nikki fan games. I believe it's because they were along the best and as well as along the earliest, but upstanding history. And as I said before, Dotflow takes a look in a lot more on the nightmare aspect of dreams. There's a lot more disturbing imagery and themes than Yume Nikki. And then Tuki is just fucking massive, mate. Massive. Am I gonna do another fan game? Probably. Probably will. I don't know which one, but probably not until all this boils over. So I tended to do it after Touhou as a way to just relax from strenuous Touhou. But we'll see. We'll worry about that sometime later. But no, that's it for now. Still holds up well. It really does. It's a good game. Okay. Yeah, but double spoiler, I have Ace Aya the Second. So don't you worry about that. Yep, that's it for the stream. That's pretty good. Yeah, but 2.5 hours of that, and then 2 hours of Shoot the Bullet. That's good. I'm glad I beat Shoot the Bullet. I really am. So that clears off 2 things. Better late than never, for sure, for Dotflow. Just had a bad time to show up is all. But yeah, I'm going to go. And tomorrow I'll be doing more of Mima's story. And most likely finishing Pokemon Stadium 2. So that'll be cool. But that's it, yeah. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.